Now you got some wave clear. The Victor's going to supplement that coming from it. You got disengage coming from the Nami.
We always talk about like Vayne being that resolve
You're
whatever
right
issues
back
it
on
was
edge.
now.
Well, Mighty Bear didn't have his nerves settled. He's looking for this red buff.
Oh, waits for the smite to come in, and he was the one who secured it. Amazing finds the spider in the brush. And he has to dash away, but will it be enough? The fangs sink in, and that is going to be first blood from Mighty Bear.
Oh, Mighty Bear. Aggressive. That's why he's got Ignite, but it's bottom lane that looks to go aggressive. Cabo is no flash.
That's a quick ghost, tries to take the opportunity, and Soaz will flash and charge him back into lane. Soaz double timing on that. Ooh, he nearly went down, but they did manage to get the pick up on. Very, very patient. He's going to run straight into Amazing run straight into him. No mana to really get away, and he just used his dash. So the rappel is up, the rappel is down. Mighty Bear just keeps on poking away. A second kill from Mighty Bear onto Amazing.
Cabo, he's going to have to ult soon.
He does run straight at the Sivir and just go out the way. Everyone else didn't go.
He's just running all the way into the jungle here. Amazing will have his ult up. Flash. Ult coming up.
Sends the big barrel. They do knock him sideways, and they get the bop up. That should be the kill for Origin on the return. Realizing that they lost a man with everyone up in the top side, can start to send people in the mid. Flash for Flash forward. He's going off for it. We are definitely going Vayne spotting, but in a good way today.
The lead that Mighty Bear had earlier allowed him to get the first. Kissing, though, top lane.
Yeah, they could be in trouble. Kissing, there's the summoner heal. Exhaust Flash. They send out the wave. Raya knocks Hybrid into the wall, but here comes Amazing right now. Even though Vayne was hunting, they get the dragon. They're going to pay for it with their lives, or at least one. Back up, Raya gets taken down by Peke, and meanwhile,
they could still hemorrhage. Power of Evil Core.
Yeah, but he does take down Kissing on the back of it. He's not got any more pools to use. Taken out by Raya.
Into the back of the lane.
In comes the Viking, he turns on, and even though he was exhausted for just a moment, turns for Hybrid, a lot of damage true. Dealt on that one as Power of Evil shifts himself forward to try and get away. Mighty Bear staying alive. No one goes down in that fight.
It was,
it's helping right now.
It is helping. Well, they got a Sivir here as well to kind of amplify it.
Okay, there is the disengaged wave coming out, but they turn directly for Raya, knock him and bop him. Peke takes him down. They turn their attention to Mighty Bear and grab him as well. Nuke Duck Kissing on the retreat path. Chaos Storm does absolutely nothing. Origin with a
Power of Evil may be caught, little damage down on the side, but Origin is still 5 members here.
Yep, half the damage dealt on the Baron already, but Cabo Shark still harassing. Power of Evil a little bit low. They turn to combo onto Nuke Duck. Do they have the damage to finish him? No, they don't.
Cabo
they have to turn attention. Peke's taken out by Cabo Shark. The Viking is running wild in the back. The double kill. Can he get any more with 3 members of Origin right on him and Kissing right behind? Triple. He Ragnaroks and rolls. Can he get another? Can Origin shut him down? Not just yet. Finally. Cabo Shark, meanwhile, will meet Power of Evil in the bottom side, but they turn their attention towards the mid, and Nuke Duck, true to his name. Goodbye, Peke.
There isn't a point where they can be like, hey, they're caught out, we can just go aggressive. Now they're going to try onto Amazing, but they have disengaged here.
That was a flash bubble, did not connect, and Power of Evil turns the Tides of Blood over to Kissing. Moves forward. I was about to say flashes, but he actually just used the Proto Belt. Meanwhile, there's a fight on 2 fronts with Cabo Shark, Raya, and Nuke Duck trying to move away from Amazing, but Power secures the kill, sinks his fangs in onto Kissing, but now he's isolated from the team. Caught in a cocoon. In comes the Viking. Power goes gold, and Soaz trying to provide the backup. Will he be able to do it? Peke, flash over the wall. And do they have the damage? Nuke Duck certainly does to equalize Peke, but Mighty Bear is going to have to back away, turn his attention back forward now, as Amazing is taken down, this time by the jungler from Vitality. Very messy fight, but fight Hybrid now to chase away Mighty Bear and Raya. The combo goes in, but they start to return the damage.
Kissing again
is caught. He does get the wave out, but he has to wave goodbye real quick like. And now Hybrid Peke being chunked out by Raya in the back, but Amazing is there to frontline it. They knock the barrel in, and he cannot get the wave cleared away. But they're split for the time being. You can see Soaz wanted to go in onto this team, and now Vitality rethinking if they want to take the fight. Amazing goes right on in and separates them all out, but Raya untouched just starts to bash them in the head. Power in the back line, pooling away. He's a little bit low on the health, and he's going to have to go golden on this one. Mighty Bear comes down and flashes right away. Power's taken out by Nuke Duck. That's the first casualty of the fight as it starts to keep rolling forward. Hybrid gets the knock-up double kill over to Nuke Duck as he secures Hybrid. Mighty Bear leading them on a wild goose chase. Still alive, but the boomerang secure him. The Spiderlings betrayed him. And Vitality now, they may have lost one, but they still ring around the Dragon Pit. Peke and Soaz trying to get away.
They just can't catch up with him. Origin, at some point, they're going to get caught out. The Cabo now 2v1.
Yep, he does take a lot of damage here, but Soaz, they bought enough time for the rest of the team to arrive, and Soaz, through the steadfast presence, is shut down by Cabo Shard. Peke did not get far enough away. You cannot escape from Raya.
All they've got to do is close this one out fairly cautiously.
You catch Soaz, the wave comes, and he waves goodbye. Now it's Raya who gets the last hit to secure it in, and Cabo Shard just forces the rest of them away, breaking through the base now. Inhibitor will fall. And they just keep on marching. And that was the longest Zanya's ever. But Raya gets a kick onto Amazing. They bubbled up Hybrid. He's not going to be able to do a whole lot at all. Last Nexus turret's falling just as we expected it. 45 minutes. The Nexus is going to go down. Vitality with a stellar game one.
Suddenly everybody's flying forward. So Vitality have got themselves movement speed on top of that. And Origin don't have the same engage. However, bottom lane, Peke's gonna check in.
Oh, never face check. You should know better. Has to burn his flash real quick, like a lot to follow up. Exhaust onto Kasing. Peke should be able to escape, but Hybrid takes it. Bind right onto him. Mighty Bear coming around the side. Can he nail the cocoon? He does. Flashing forward, and Peke, even with the heal, he's not gonna last very long. That's first blood, and it's Raya who picks it up.
Once where we weren't too sure in his performance, he's really helped the early game of Vitality this week. Cabo top lane though.
The bop up for just a second. Cabo Shard going a little bit low, but the bike is very dangerous. He could pick up Soaz, but no! The minions can't finish the job. And the gank is successful. Knowing what he was able to do last game, they got a off on him. Power taking a chunk of laser damage, burning down. The pool was still on him. Now we turn our attention back up towards the top after the narrow escape. Can Cabo Shard pull it off himself? Very low, no ghost to walk it out. He gets slowed, he gets taken out. It's Amazing with another kill.
From the Sightstone with level 3 boots for now. Kasing,
knocked him up. He does force the flash away. There's the calling on Kasing, very low. Amazing doesn't need to finish the job. Peke gets
right side.
There are no speed limits on the Autobahn. There's the knock up. They look for Cabo Shard. Soaz real low. Cabo wants to finish the job. He needs an axe. Can he do it? Minions are chasing as well. Steadfast presence is on. Cabo knows he's a dead man, and he can't secure it. Amazing was his third of the game. In comes Nuke Duck now around the side. He's trying to answer. Flash for misses.
He doesn't get him up.
He secures it. Finally onto Soaz. A double kill for a lot more trouble on the Sezreal than he was on the Vayne right now. Still pretty close, but they have caught Amazing this time. The second time around, he does go in for Rhea, but not enough damage. Shut down gold to the Ezreal.
Into Amazing, playing super aggressive pretty much all the time. Good down mid lane, and has Mighty Bear here. Cocoon lands.
He's going really aggressive too, but this time he's in some trouble. Hemo Plague was already burned through, and they try to turn back. Tower will secure the kill onto Nuke Duck, and now they've turned their attention to the Mighty Bear. He's got tower tanking. Or rather, Soaz got tower tanking. And Amazing.
Ezreal slow people down while Karma allows you to catch up. Amazing looks a little awkward. He's got the tunnel to get himself away, at least for now, but it's Hybrid. He can't.
That bubble did not go where they needed it to.
I've got to see what happened in that scenario again. Hopefully Observers will get us that in just a second.
I think everybody got
mid lane, hang on, we may still have a fight here. Hybrid.
Duck, a little bit of damage. He's sped up. He does get knocked over, but Mighty Bear comes around the side and they turn their attention to Peke. Mighty Bear sinking in the fangs, manages to get one on that. The hammer comes flying and they knock him away. They get a whole lot of gold onto all of them as they get chunked out. Kasing is trying to stay alive, so as they dodge out. There's a lot of damage, but they turn on the Nuke Duck, and that Hemo Plague might be doing quite a lot. Power is on a spree, draining all the blood out of the Vitality members. Mighty Bear not gone down. And Raya does get a shutdown kill on the backside of it, or chased up through his jungle. Raya, Kasing, there's flashes. They're going to look to try and get the shutdown on him. They do, and it goes to Kasing, instantly pinging for the Baron.
Yeah, they just managed to catch out Amazing where, you know, he wasn't expecting a bunch of people to be at that point. They had vision control of the mid lane. They could see them coming across.
Cabo's going to have to take the slow path all the way back in after TPing. Soaz let the hammer fly. There's the wave. Soaz disrupting in the back. They have to turn their way away from the Baron. His power and Soaz are here. Kasing, Hemo Plague was on him. A lot of damage being dealt. Shouldn't survive very long. It's Power who takes him with the Proto Belt. Mighty Bear low, trying to sink the Fangs, and they take out Power. And Vitality still managed to hold 4 members strong. Turn back to the regen Baron. This is still a risky move with Soaz right around the back and low health bars.
Cabo can tank most of this up. It's only Hybrid and Soaz here, but if he gets onto Ezreal...
Nope, they're going to take him down, but not before he gets the Mighty Bear. There's no smite available. Amazing is back up meanwhile, and he has ulti. He's going to send it flying. The turret in the bottom side a little bit low as it already was, so now 5-1 in towers, but we see Amazing nearly getting caught out again. Rhea, yep, stepping right on forward. Don't get hit by the bubbles. Moves on to
shift
Peke.
forward.
There's the Ghost Blade. There's the flash. Is it going to be enough? No. Cabo Shard, though, running wild. Teleport now coming in for Soaz around the backside. They turn their attention to Power of Evil. He is going to get taken out. Array is going to get taken out, I should say, by Power, who goes golden through the gravity, through the Chaos Storm.
With Amazing so tanky, he's hardly going to take any damage as they do this Baron. This is Origin. I mean, Mighty Bear recall back to the base.
Yep, Power of Evil, though. They might have caught him. They get the laser, but still, Nuke Duck getting smited and knocked up by Amazing. Peke a little bit low in the back. They did take out a significant threat in the form of Power of Evil, and they turn their attention back on forward. Peke trying to get a few more chop shots back on here. Cabo Shard turns his ult back on. Ragnarok, such a low cooldown, turns to Soaz. Steadfast around the side, but Mighty Bear has already healed back up off Fountain Power.
Powers no ult.
They're not doing this. They look to turn it around. Soaz is going to knock Cabo into the wall. That's not nearly enough damage, but the culling comes out. The wave goes up. Vitality, can they turn this right now? Forcing the flashback from Origin just by being 5-man stacked. Not enough damage from Origin, and Soaz now a little bit isolated as Amazing comes around to give the
Scaling from the Victor from the Ezreal typically makes 2 of the members of Vitality strong. Amazing gets Cocoon.
Yep, using the Fangs in, they aren't able to connect too much more, but he does take a lot of damage on the back. The wave comes in, but Vitality are still stacked. 5, in comes Power of Evil. This is the fight that Origin are looking for, and Peke takes out Rhea. The rest of Vitality bopped and knocked all over the place. Double kill for Peke, and they just clean house. Amazing gets his GA popped, but it does not matter. More seconds. The charge back up. And another tower shot. Soaz is going for the long haul here to try and take out Mighty Bear, but a Baron in tow for Origin. Things are starting to look up for this team.
Mighty Bear gets to repel onto the blue ward. Is gonna...
Oh, the Praise Seeker!
Oh, he can't get it.
Taxi! Oh!
Oh,
the boomerang
the push with the cannon minion that's there. I mean, look, Ezreal and Victor are not alive here, so depending on who comes back to defend and who is in position for Vitality, this might just be an attempted push onto the end. They got that Mountain Drake, remember?
Yep, not a lot of minions, but they don't seem to need him right now. It's a 4v3 looking for Cabo Shard to try and chase him down to finish the job. Amazing picks up Kasing. This could be the game. Origin looking to find their first win on the split, and they will do it here to tie the series up. They just got to trip through Mighty Bear. No problem. That's the last Nexus turret, and in a 48-minute slugfest, it looked like it was slowing down, but that's going to be it. Origin come up with a victory to finish the series at 1-1.
Origin with an important first win of the split for themselves, and I mean, there were so many questions about the replacement AD carry coming in for Peke, but you have to admit,